All right, so I'm gonna play Ruby Amethyst, and you're gonna play Blurple.
Okay.
And we should be able to get that done in time. Thoughts on Diablo in the deck when you don't see Clarabelle? It means you have to play Diablo in your deck, which is probably okay, but it also means the deck, in the end, the deck doesn't protect Diablo well enough either. So you're kind of relying on Diablo to live on top of that, where I actually think like turn 3 Beast is probably just better in most cases, or just like any of your shift characters are better than most cases.
Yeah, most decks can't handle a turn 3 Beast for like.
What I will say, I will say that this deck, in my opinion, I think you're missing Ursula 3. I think Ursula 3 is just another card that has the ability to like swing, like just swing damages and force your opponent to have cards.
Yes,
that's so
probably a good one.
I think Ursula 3 is a card that I would most certainly try and fit in the deck. I don't know.
I'm not good at building decks.
Yeah, I know. I got you. So yeah, I would have loved to have like an Ursula 3 and like very often in that matchup and kind of force you into finding an answer to it early.
Yeah, there's not very many answers to that either.
And then I feel like a little better about cards like Strength of Raging Fire, where I don't have to have 6 dudes in play to kill something. I only have to have 3. You're up.
I'm up. Yeah, I think if you're gonna have a Clarabelle and Diablo deck, it's gonna be Amber Emerald. I'm gonna keep 7.
Cool. I think we keep this probably, and then we just mull 5. Whoop. Okay. Go for it.
Ink Tipo. Play a followers. Go ahead.
I'm gonna match your followers.
Double-sided tape.
Yeah. All right. Draw. Ink Goat. Play a Magic Broom. Here you go.
I will draw a card.
Okay.
An ink. A Tipo. Go ahead.
We'll draw. We're gonna quest for 1. Boop. We're gonna play a broom. Trade our broom. That would have been nice to have already, but we don't, so we move on with life. Ink Pegasus. And pass turn.
Draw. This is very awkward. All right, I'm going to quest for 1. Ink Pegasus.
That's not a Pegasus.
I mean, Ink Elsa. Box this back. Go ahead.
Well, that is not what you think it is.
Yeah. When you inked Pegasus, I was thinking, wow, that card's so good in this matchup. And I was like, oh, wait, Elsa.
Yeah,
it's not.
It's not.
I couldn't get out of my brain.
It's a lie. It's all a lie.
I would have Tipo this card if I thought there was a very strong chance I wasn't drawing an inkable that turn.
Quest. Sisu. Go.
All right. So I'm going to friends.
I can kill your guy.
That's true. Gonna ink followers. And then I'm going to
Wabbit.
go ahead.
I feel like this is the easiest line, but it's tough. I don't really want to do this, but I think we have to ink friends.
Oh, that's against the rules.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to, but I think it's what we have to do. We're gonna play a rabbit. And then we're gonna pass.
I will sing friends.
Yep.
2. I will rabbit.
Yeah.
Draw. Ink. Cogsworth. Play followers.
Seems good.
Plus for 1. With 2. Good.
Draw. Ink. Maui. Rabbit. Quest. Here you go.
Out in this 4.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Imagine these games being quite grindy, if I'm being honest.
Move 3 damage from that to that.
There's
Yep.
Draw.
Going to ink a Donald. Kill that. Kill that. Quests go to 3. And pass. Cogsworth is so good.
Yeah. That card's been a standout today for sure.
Yeah, I think I graded it like a 2 in my set review, which the whole video was a joke, but still.
I guess we'll wait. We'll draw first. Here you go.
All right, I'll ink a Kuzco. Gonna Mickey Mouse.
Yep.
I will play a library.
Okay.
Put Cogsworth in there, plus for 1.
Okay.
And pass. I've not been getting an opportunity to get the library out. It hasn't felt like it's going to be that great unless I played it and put things on it and attacked on my own turn.
Yeah.
Which didn't seem likely.
5 damage to library. Fox my rabbit. Draw. Take out library. Play castle. Here we go.
All right, I'll Kuzco your castle.
Sad. Evasive bitch.
Language. How dare you?
I can get one in a video. It's fine.
What to do? Nothing seems great to do.
That's good.
Mhm. 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 I will pass.
Sad.
Yes.
Draw. Wabbit. Quest. Pink. Pick up my rabbit. We're really hoping for an inkable card there. We've been very punished this game. Super punished. I'm gonna brawl your rabbit.
Ooh.
We'll quest for 1. 5. Go. What card did RA quest with? Pegasus. 2 cost 3/1 with evasive.
Cusco will challenge us. Oh, give her Pegasus,
Okay.
which is fitting because I'm Hades. And then let's have a fox. Well, pass.
I'll quest 1. Go to 6. Here you go.
Also attack.
Elsa attack.
God.
2. Go to 9. Draw. Yeah, we're gonna be red again.
No.
And then play a rabbit. Draw. Go.
It's not going great.
Sure. Draw.
7. Good.
Draw.
Into
2. 11. Jermaine.
Oh,
2, 4, 6, 4. Rabbit. Draw. Move them. Go.
I will lock them down.
Sure.
Go ahead.
13. Draw 3. 1, 2, 3. Rabbit. Sisu.
Can't wait to drop my baby.
Cusco. Move everybody to the castle. Here you go.
The Lady Tremaine.
Aye.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good game.
What happened?
I can't interact. And I can't wipe the board, and you know that.
Yeah,
So you never have to worry about anything.
it's pretty funny. That's pretty awkward. I was definitely not expecting the first Cusco. I was like, yo, he Cusco'd me. It's like, that sucks. That's just like, man, that's actually awful for me. I was not prepared. I should have just played my rabbit, I guess.
Let's see. Joe Burns would never expect a Pegasus. We've been playing Pegasus for over a month at least, right?
Yeah, we played it.
Since the encounter.
We played it. We had it in Ruby Amethyst decks that we were. If anyone was going to play Ruby Amethyst, I guess not anyone, but I think most players playing Ruby Amethyst would have played Pegasus. Our Ruby Sapphire decks were playing Pegasus. We thought that was better than Kassan. Yeah, I think the card's pretty good.
I played it in Toronto. It was very good.
Yeah.
I specifically won me the game. I was at 19. I played Pegasus on a hope and a prayer.
Yeah.
They revealed their hand of Big Sisu.
Yeah.
And I had won.
Yeah, I like Pegasus a bunch. I do think there's a world where I would personally love to fit Ruby Kurotmikon in this deck. I think that's the one card that I would very much consider playing in this list.
I went first that game, didn't I?
You did go first. You did. Let me got all crooked
this
here.
is going well. This card is just so bad. Everyone wants to play it. It's just not that good of a Disney Lorcana card anymore. This card's not good in the matchup. I want to ink it. I actually want to play these. So I'll put back 4. 3. 4. That's good.
Good. I would like a warm hug.
Never. It should be Minnie Mouse.
Never. Always the warm hugs over Minnie Mouse, guys.
2 daughters, it's Minnie Mouse.
Go.
You only have 1 daughter. You can't relate. In Cusco, go ahead.
That's saying that your daughters don't like warm hugs.
They hate hugs.
Oh, okay. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
You
have to be dead tired to want to hug.
I want a quest. And then I want to put Snake down here in Cusco. Here we go.
Go ahead.
I'm on 1. I'm about to be on 3, though. Don't worry. These guys are both going to quest.
Yeah.
I'm going to ink this and play Sisu. Here we go.
That's good. Straw.
Yeah.
Go to 1. Go ahead.
Draw.
Olaf better than Minnie. Yeah, okay.
Olaf is always better than Minnie.
You're off the team.
It's Melissa. Okay.
As head of HR, you're off the
draw.
team.
Cards enough.
It's almost as if you could play all the characters you want and not ever have to worry about anything.
Make this trade.
That's not true.
And then quest for 2. 5. Go.
All right. I drew the best card I could this turn. And exert the rabbit.
Yeah.
And kill it.
My rabbit? Okay. I draw.
Go ahead.
Man. My card's so good. Draw.
It is. It might even make unplayable cards good.
Take that.
Yeah.
Press for 1. 6. Rabbit. Ooh, Olaf. Go.
No quest with Sisu?
No quest with Sisu.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is there any punishment to that?
I can't think of any.
I feel like there's.
Aside
How many
from-
cards in your hand? Okay, definitely no punishment for this. It auto kills your character. We
Yeah.
were okay with it.
So, if I do this, it's pointless. It doesn't even matter. Like, card's bad,
What card is bad?
friends.
We're singing Friends? Holy crap.
These cards are also bad. They just get stuck.
You have 2 of each. Do I get a warm hug and minis?
Like,
No.
I have to play these
Oh boy.
because if I don't, I can never ink them. So
Yeah.
I have to play them at some point.
Okay, so that's
Go
your whole
ahead.
turn?
Yep.
That's bad for you. This game is.
Yeah.
This
There
game,
is nothing better I
this
can
game
do
is like
for sure.
very over.
What do you mean? I'd be prepared.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 15. You go.
Okay. Well, Hades, Sisu,
Sick.
well, followers,
Okay.
and well, ink also. Go ahead.
All right. 19.
Cool.
And
Slowly exerts 4 ink. Go.
no. Play that. Here we go.
Okay. I got this.
All right.
Boom.
All right. All right.
All right. That's game. So anyway, as I was saying, this card is not good.
Oh,
Like I could
man.
have shifted this on curve, and it just would have died.
It would have died, but ironically, I don't even know that it would have been better. Like it just would have died.
But then, like my hand would have been this, I believe.
Yeah.
And it's like, then what am I doing?
Yeah, you can never even play Hades, or yeah. The problem with this matchup at the end of the day is that, like every Sapphire matchup, we just get to turn every card sideways, and you don't have enough way to interact. So, like, I have not played Ruby Amethyst versus Amethyst Sapphire in like 3 sets, and I didn't even need to think about what I had to do. Like all I knew was just like I'm gonna on the play, I'm gonna literally just turn my guy sideways every turn.
Thing is, like when you sit down and you know your opponent doesn't have grab your certs, be prepared.
Yeah.
You don't even have to think.
Yeah. Yeah. So this Ruby Amethyst deck has literal 0 new cards in it.
Yeah. Well, we could improve this deck.
Yeah, I think
we could take the Sapphire cards out
and make them Ruby
and
cards.
we could put in Ruby cards. This card is incredible. I think.
I thought the Cogsworth was very good.
Cogsworth is so good.
I do think I'm very interested in trying Cogsworth out in Ruby Amethyst.
Here's the thing, like I actually think these are best in Emerald Amethyst.
Yeah, I think I could see that. I can see that.
I think if you're going to play an Amethyst deck that is not Ruby Amethyst, that Emerald Amethyst is the next best choice.
Yeah.
Or the better choice, maybe.
Yeah.
I think that the only real reason to play this deck is because you want to be different.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know. The title of this video might be the most underrepresented Amethyst deck in the game. Like, people just want you to watch your YouTube videos.
Yeah, I felt going into this that there was almost zero, like literally a 0% chance that you were gonna win a game.
Yeah. I didn't think I was going to. I tried.
Yeah, I never felt like I was in danger. I always felt like I have the better removal cards. I don't know. I think that in any shape or form, if Ruby Amethyst, I always look at it. I'll give a little shout out to Scott here, but we kind of like always talk about things in spheres, and you can be the best control deck in your sphere and still do everything like really well. But if there's a deck that's like also a control deck that is the best control deck of the control decks and can still match everything, great. I don't think that deck does either of those things. So therefore, it is worse than Ruby Amethyst in the world of it's bad into the mirror, and it's also just bad into the wider decks. Like without having a card like Be Prepared and any way to like remotely replace it, I don't know that you could ever actually do it. So I would probably trade in the Amethyst cards for Emerald cards if I was trying to make a Sapphire deck, because at the end of the day, I think Under the Sea is like you just need it to exist. But the real truth is that Blue Red or Ruby Sapphire or Ruby Amethyst are likely either A, the better Ruby decks, or the better Sapphire decks, or the better Amethyst decks. So like therefore this just doesn't look appealing to me at all.
Yeah, and like these two cards don't make that much sense to me in the same deck. The fact that our like best removal spell it either exerts our character or we have to pay 5 for it and it ramps the opponent is like kind of crazy.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I think for this card to be good, you need more rush characters probably. Or be playing against an aggro deck, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. I think the decks were weird. We didn't really play too many with Daisy. I feel like Daisy is probably a card that you're going to see over and over again, so we didn't really want to highlight it. We were trying to highlight some other decks, something a little different in general.
Yeah, everyone's hyped on Daisy.
And everyone like Daisy's just good, guys. Like straight up. I think that's the core.
We showed it off as a Rapunzel target and as a beatdown.
Yeah, that card quested, challenged, and drew you cards.
Yeah.
Card's really good.
What else could you ask for? A back massage.
Card is very, very good. Definitely a huge shout out to Sean today. The amount of subs that you've gifted is, I mean, thank you so very much. I really do appreciate that.
If people did not thank him, they probably should.
Yeah, you're super awesome.
That's awesome.
I will say that, you know, the last few months we haven't really been able to stream very much. When the kids are in school, I can't really stream in the mornings because they're way too loud and angry. When my schedule is always more difficult in the summer. I think September is a really rough month still, but I think in October you can look for some of these morning streams. If I can get Dick to wake up, even when he's in North Carolina, we can probably still do some of these things and kind of talk about the game and play some webcam games and things like that.
Yeah, I'll have to be quiet because my entire family sleeps till noon.
But yeah, so moving forward, now the kids are back in school, you can kind of look for these streams more often between like the 9 and 1 range. Like we're wrapping up here to kind of get rid of the stream and send us to someone. I got to figure out who's streaming because I can't forget to raid. We didn't forget today. So we will definitely be good enough to do that.
And at some point, we have to have the D&D podcast.
Yeah, so the D&D podcast will probably end up being on one of these streams coming up forward. Now, like I said, 9 to 1 is likely the ideal time that you're going to see me streaming. And we're going to be trying to find some guests in the community to bring on, which I know it's an awkward time for everybody. For me, it's just the best time ever when I'm not working. When the kids are not here, I have 4 hours of like just quietness. So it's gonna be the plan. But thank you guys all for hanging out with us today. You guys are very appreciative. Awesome active chat today as well. If you haven't yet, you want to hit a like on the button on Facebook or on YouTube, I would really appreciate that. We're gonna look. Who are we gonna raid? Let's see. Who are our friends today?